Hello students, hope you all are fit and fine. I am Chhabi, English teacher DAV Public School Bhagalpur. Today I am going to teach you an important and interesting chapter of your English literature book, Class 8 DAV Board. Chapter number 3, The Fun They Had, written by Isaac Asimov. Let us have some ideas about the author at first. Isaac Asimov was a prolific Russian-born American writer. Basically, he was known for his science fiction. He had the canny knack of transporting young readers' imagination to the future world, dominated by computers and robots. His popular works include Nightfall, Foundation, Second Foundation, The Caves of Steel, and The End of Eternity. Now let us move on to the chapter which is named as The Fun They Had. This whole chapter revolves around the two main characters, Margie and Tommy. Margie is 11 years old and Tommy is 13 years old. They are discussing about school in this story. Here they refers to their grandfather's grandfather or the forefathers. Let us discuss now the pre-reading task. Some questions which are asked to the readers, such as, at what time do you go to your school? Do you like going to school? Why or why not? Next question is, how many hours do you work on a computer in your school? Would you like to work longer? What would you prefer, studying at home or going to school? Next question is, do you like vacation? Why? Afterwards, how long does it take you to reach your school? Do you enjoy the journey? And the last one, what would happen if your teachers were replaced by computers? You go through these questions and then share your responses with your friends. This is the story about the school experience of two children who are living in the year 2155. It means this story is a prediction of future. It is the imagination of the author about future school. It doesn't refer to the present time school or the school in which we study at present. Now let us begin the story. At first we see that Margie has written in her diary on the page headed 17th May 2155, and there she writes about Tommy, who finds a real book. Real book means the printed form of book, which we people study nowadays. This book has become very old. Why it is so? The reason is that the year in which Margie is living is about future, and the book belongs to our time. That's why it is considered an old book by Margie. Margie describes that her grandfather had once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper in the form of books. Further, it is described that both Margie and Tommy turned the pages, which had become yellow and crinkly. It means wrinkled. It was quite funny for them to read words which stood still on the book instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen. When the pages were turned back, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. Tommy considers the real book as a waste or rubbish. After completing the reading of this book, it is to be thrown away. Only according to Tommy. He says that his computer screen through which he studies stores millions of books and more books can still be uploaded. That's why there is no need to throw it away. But this real book is to be thrown. There is no use of it once its reading is finished. Margie agrees with the views of Tommy and says, same with mine. She was 11 years old and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had seen because he was 13 years old. It means he was elder to her. That's why he was more experienced than Margie and had read more books than her. Now Margie questions Tommy that where did he find that book, to which he replies that he found it in the attic in his house. Attic means a room at the top of a building. Just after listening about school, Margie becomes scornful. She shows her dislike and becomes disgusted as she hates her school too much. She considers that there is nothing to write about school. Why anyone should write about it? It's not an interesting thing to pen down. The reason for her dislike was that she hated her mechanical teacher or robotic teacher too much. The teacher always took her test in geography, and her performance in that test was worse than ever. One day, her mother had shaken her head angrily and called county inspector to repair it. Now there is a description of the physical appearance of county inspector. He is a mechanic who repairs the machines or mechanical teachers. County inspector was a round little man with a red face, and he had a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He gave an apple to Margie and smiled at her. After that, he took her teacher aside to repair it. Margie only hoped that he would not be successful in repairing her mechanical teacher, but all her hopes were shattered. The county inspector had succeeded in repairing it within an hour. Again, Margie's teacher was ready to do its work. It was large, black, and ugly, having a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. But Margie hated the slot where she had to put her homework and test papers. Slot is a narrow opening in which something may be inserted. Margie had to write everything in a punch code, which she had learnt at the age of 6. Punch code is a computing language. The mechanical teacher calculated her marks within a few seconds. After repairing the mechanical teacher, the county inspector patted Margie's head and explained her mother, Mrs. Jones, that Margie had not committed any fault. The problem was in geography sector of the mechanical teacher, which had been geared or adjusted very fast. He further told her that the geography sector had been adjusted according to the level of Margie, and overall progress of Margie's academics was quite satisfactory. But Margie was quite disappointed after finding the mechanical teacher which was repaired so soon. Earlier she was hoping that the teacher would be taken away for more days, as she recalled about Tommy's teacher, which had been taken away nearly for a month to be repaired because the history sector had blanked out completely. Now Margie questions Tommy that why anyone should write about a school. It's not so interesting to write about it. But Tommy looked at her with superior eyes or attentive eyes. He explained her that it was not the school in which they were studying. It was the school of olden times, hundreds and hundreds of years back. He said this loftily to Margie. Loftily means in a proud manner, and also called her stupid or nonsense. Margie felt a little bit hurt. She argued that she didn't want to know anything about school as she disliked it. For some moment, she read the book, keeping it on Tommy's shoulder, and said that anyway they had a teacher. To this, Tommy replied that of course there was a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher like their mechanical teacher. It was a man or human being. Further, Margie was astonished and asked, "How could a man be a teacher?" Tommy replied that the teacher of olden times told everything to boys and girls, means students, and gave them homework. He also asked questions from the students. Margie further argues that a man is not so smart to teach anyone. To which Tommy replies that of course a man is very smart. He says that his father knows as much as a teacher. But Margie again says that a man can't possess as much knowledge as a teacher or her mechanical teacher. Tommy bets with her and says that a man knows too much. Margie now was tired of such argument and said that she would not disagree with him further. But she wouldn't like a strange man in her house to teach her. Listening this, Tommy burst into laughter and considers Margie very innocent. Thereafter, he explains about the teacher to her. He says that the teachers of olden times didn't live in the house. They had a special building where all children had to go to take lessons from them. Margie further asked if all the children learned the same thing. Tommy says yes, if they belong to same age group. Margie argues with him and says that her mother told her that a teacher had to be adjusted according to the mind of each boy and girl, and each kid had to be taught differently. Tommy was now not in a mood to explain her too much, so he says that during olden times it wasn't done so. He also says that if she doesn't like a school, she should not read about it. But the curiosity to know about the past school had arisen in the mind of Margie. So she says that she didn't say that she disliked the school. Instead, she was interested to read about those funny schools. As the argument between Margie and Tommy was going on, the mother of Margie interrupted in between and reminded Margie about her school. Margie told her mother that it wasn't the time of school then, but she says that perhaps it was the time for Tommy also to attend his school. Margie then asked Tommy if she could read that book after attending her school, but Tommy wasn't quite sure and says that maybe she could read it. He spoke his words nonchalantly, means calmly or without showing any enthusiasm. He walked away whistling and tugged or fixed the dusty old book under his arm. Margie then went to her schoolroom, which was just next to her bedroom. Mechanical teacher was waiting for her to teach. He was always ready at the same time to teach Margie, except on Saturday and Sunday. Margie's mother had said that little girl learned better if they learned at regular hours, means at scheduled time, which was already fixed in it. The screen was on and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fraction." It asked Margie to insert her yesterday's homework in proper slot. The mechanical teacher was ready to teach her the chapter of maths at that time. Margie accepted the teacher's command with a sigh. Now something different was going on in her mind. She was now thinking about the old schools when her grandfather's grandfather or forefathers studied, when he was a little or small child. All the children of the whole neighborhood visited that school. They used to laugh and shout in the schoolyard or school premises. They sat together in the schoolroom and went home at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help each other in completing homework and have a discussion on it also. The teachers were not the mechanical teacher. but the human teachers of our time. She was busy in her own thinking, and mechanical teacher was engaged in doing its work. It was flashing or moving fast on the screen and explaining the chapter of maths. Margie was thinking about the fun her ancestors were having in old schools. It was a real fun to attend such schools in which children could come and study all together. It wasn't boring like her school, where she only studied from a mechanical or robotic teacher. Now, students, that's all with this chapter. I hope you all have understood